Sorry about the delay. I hit play. I'm just waiting for it to actually start up. I also closed most other windows before I started today, so hopefully we don't have a lot of lag. We'll see. Why do we have... I don't know why that shows up, but that's okay. So this should be... Oh, right. I'm going to want to this. I want to kill that. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, right. Because I shift it. I shift the position of the window for Critter Chronicles. I need to shift it back. Hey, Fox, welcome. Alright, so I've shifted it back. There we go. That's better. I shift the position of the main game window for Critter Chronicles because it has black bars, so it helps get more of the overall game. But in this case, there aren't the black bars, so I need to shift it back. I didn't do that for Little Misfortune earlier. Nobody complained, though, so I assume it turned out fine. Okay, so if you remember last time, we found our way to the radio finally. We had been upstairs on the second floor where a ghoul is, presumably. I mean, you usually start out with the weakest enemies, so I assume that's what it was a ghoul. Because the ghouls, in the entries we read, the ghouls sounded like the weakest of the different demon types. Okay, so I'm guessing it was a ghoul. Anyway, whatever it was on that second floor that was up there with us, we managed to find a couple of wheels to attach to the cannon, and then we pushed the cannon over to the partially well, it wasn't fully really collapsed, the very weak and unstable floor area. The cannon fell through. We then went down after the cannon and into the room and found our way to the radio. We looked for some other stuff while we were there. Then we got on the radio and reported or communicated with the doctor, I think is who it was, trying to communicate with us. And then we got out of that room and started heading toward the quartermaster's area, stores, storage, whatever it was. And as we were going through there, the doors were all locked and whatever, so we couldn't really get into anywhere. I looked through the different shelves and stuff, didn't see anything, initially at least. Then I got to a door that had sandbags in front of it. I started moving the sandbags, and basically, pretty much right as I moved the last sandbag, whatever it was, the monster, broke through and started running after us. And I think the way it was is, so we were at this door over here, so the hog went down like this. We were at this door over here, moving the sandbags. Over at this far side here was a door that was locked. We could not enter wherever that was. And there had been a shelf going, basically, how do I want to indicate this? It went from here, so this is the door where we're moving the sandbags. There were a set of shelves that went along this way, effectively creating a long hall. And then there was an opening just by this door, and it wound around, and then there was this other door. So I think the thing broke in this door and had to work its way around the shelves. So we had a little bit of time to get out of there. So we opened the door, ran down several flights of stairs, and ran outside and shut the door behind us. I mean, it was a fade to a cut to a new area. Like, it loaded the new area. So it didn't technically show us locking it, but basically we slammed the door shut and locked it. And there was some banging on the door, but then it kind of subsided, and whatever that was that chased us wandered back to somewhere else in that building. Unfortunately, we have a tank that we could use, apparently, to shoot a shell and blow open a pair of fortress doors that we can't get through. So we have to create a shell. And I looked all over the yard, like the areas outside of buildings, and I found empty cases, but no actual shells. So it sounds like we're going to have to make a shell. Because in the first game, for example, you had to make certain chemical compounds to cause explosions and stuff. So it sounds like a similar kind of thing, not maybe to cause, well, kind of to cause an explosion, because we're going to shoot a tank shell, but it sounds like we have to create a tank shell. So I've gone back into the quartermaster's storage to try to look for some stuff we might need for creating those shells. I mean, I have an occasional cough, but that just comes from a dry throat. So it's not actually, I'm not sick anymore. You asked if I was feeling better. Yeah, I mean, I was sick like a week ago. I realize sometimes sicknesses go more than a week, but for me, usually they only go a few days. So I'm fully, as far as I know, I'm fully recovered. I don't feel sick. I don't feel tired. I don't feel, I mean, other than my normal fatigue level, which is a little bit, but not too bad. I don't have sneezing. I don't, except for the occasional, if my nose gets irritated. The cough is just from an occasional dry throat. So, also, keep in mind, I have not, for some reason this year, I can't seem to figure out the right temperature on my thermostat. So, my furnace runs, but it runs a little bit too hot. But I've already lowered the temperature a couple times so that it doesn't get as warm in here, and it still gets too warm. So I'm using the fan that I used in the summer to cool off, and I'm actually having that blow on me to balance out a little bit of the excess heat from the furnace. But in doing that, I get air blown straight into my mouth, so it tends to dry out my throat a little bit also. So there is that. So that's part of where my dry throat comes from as well. Occasionally you get a dry throat anyway, you know, everybody does every now and then, but I get it more now because that's blowing into. I don't think so. I think I just need to adjust it again. I've adjusted it before, but it didn't seem to quite go where I wanted it to go or whatever, like to the right level. So I don't normally use a fan this time of the year, but it's because of the furnace. I should adjust it again. It's a little strange too because here, where I do my streaming and recording videos and stuff, it gets extra warm because of the monitors and the computer and everything all right here. That's a lot of heat given off by machines, right? So it's warmer here than it is anywhere else in my apartment. So other places in my apartment, it's actually fine. The temperature is totally right, but it's too warm here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll turn it down a little bit more so it's at least mostly comfortable here. And then it'll be a little bit cool, slightly chilly, maybe even in other parts of my apartment. But it's not that big of a deal because in my bed, for example, I can just throw covers on and I'll be warm under the covers. So I don't have to worry about it being too cold within reason. I mean, I'm not going to go to like negative 50 degrees or something, right? Use a fan to sleep. Yeah, some people need different things for sleep. Fan does not surprise me. I hadn't heard that before, but it doesn't surprise me. I know some people have to listen to like ocean or wind sounds, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's completely understandable. Yeah, we played on Halloween last time, so we're now a month out, right? Okay, so let's load. We would have played last week, but, you know, got sick. Tazi Trianon, alone in the desert, pregnant and ill, is trying to reach the survivors of her expedition, who are in a town a few hours' walk away. To get there, she needs to find a way through the fortress gate to the nearby mountain pass. Yeah, and then we also have to take the mountain pass, which sucks. Well, I mean, no, it's nothing to be sorry about. I just was saying, I mean, even on my part, I don't think I really need to apologize. Just, you know, the plan was to stream this last weekend, but plans don't always work out as you want them to initially, right? Um, we would not have played right after Halloween anyway because we already had 3 games going, right? So tonight would have previously been Still Life. So we were finishing that game up before we continued one of these from Halloween. Just like I said, next game we finish, which I'm guessing is going to be Critter Chronicles tomorrow. Maybe we finish it tomorrow. Anyway, the next game we finish, we'll take another game from Halloween and we'll continue that. The Little Misfortune, fortunately, I was able to have a couple of afternoon streams since Halloween. And so, because that was the time that Patak could make it, and Patak really wanted to see that game specifically, I did Little Misfortune on those afternoon streams. So on the Halloween stream, because it was 24 hours, I did Little Misfortune at a time of day when he could be there and be awake and watch it. Then there was another afternoon stream, I think 2 weeks afterwards. And so I did another Little Misfortune then. That was the second stream of it. And then today, earlier, I did the final stream of it. It's not a terribly long game, I guess, because it only took me basically, I don't know the exact number, the exact amount of time, but it was basically 6 hours to play it. So it wasn't too bad. All right, we're back in the quartermaster's storage. I not like the idea of this, by the way. I feel like maybe we really shouldn't be here. More matches. Very nice. Anything else in here, or is that it? Looks like that's it. Okay. So, remind me what I have. So I have 10 matches now. 4 oil, which is not awesome. I have a key. Oh, to the arsenal? This isn't the arsenal. Do I need stuff from here? What are my notes? Let's see. The fortress. Woman all in gray. Okay. This is more of the lore, which is cool, but not what I need right now. What I need is... Wait. Matthew's note. Talk to Papa for me. Okay, that's just a diary, which I'm assuming is not. Okay, where? This was to get the elevator to work, or to so we could use the elevator anyway. Didn't exactly get it to work. I mean, it did, but it was missing a floor, so we had to do more. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, because he misses out on a lot of these just because the schedule is just wrong for him. Like, so right now, streaming right now ends up being 6 a.m. for him. Which is, you know, sort of be 6:30 in the morning for him right now. Which is unfortunate, right? It would be nice if I lived, like, maybe in Alaska or something. Because if I were in Alaska, my time zone... Well, it depends on where in Alaska. If I were over in western Alaska, my time zone would be 2 or maybe even 3. I think maybe 3. Let's say 2, just to be safe. 2 time zones back from me. So if I went at the same time for me, it's 10 o'clock at night. But 2 time zones back, it'd be midnight where I am right now, which means his time would, instead of being 6 a.m., because this is 6 a.m., right? It would be 8 a.m. 8 a.m. might still not work with his schedule, depending on what he does, but at least he could be awake then, right? But no. Nope, I had not played this since Halloween. That was the last time. I played it strong like 3 sessions before Halloween, and then a 4th session on Halloween. Wait, no, that's wrong. No, I think that's right. So 3 sessions before Halloween. Hey, Monmouth, welcome. I think it's 3 sessions before Halloween, and then 1 session on Halloween. It was 2 or 3 before, and then 1 on Halloween, and then we haven't played since, so today we're playing again. So I don't see anything in here. Do we not have any instructions on how to make what we need to make? So this, okay. So no bullet, which doesn't help. How do I know how to make a bullet? I don't know how I make a bullet. Do we have instructions somewhere? Oh! See, this is the thing that was coming after him. This is the one guy who stayed basically... Oh, no. I think these are members of his party trying to pull him through the door. I'm not totally sure. This is the guy, this is the member of their group who, in the memory, everybody was trying to run, and he basically stayed. He said, I'm going to stay and hold my ground while you all escape. So this guy, I think, I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. Which sucks, because he looks like a... I mean, you don't know, you can't tell a lot about personality and appearance, but based on this expression on his face and stuff, he looks like he's like a really good, cool guy. He also looks like he's freaking terrified. And this could be, right? Here, I assume this is a monster in the distance, right? That's where he has the barrel of his gun pointing. But it's possible these people trying to grab him and shut the door and stuff, or that are against the door and everything, it's possible these are more monsters as well. It's hard to say, but these might also be monsters. So maybe he got surrounded. Either way, I assume, unfortunately, it's really sad, but I assume this guy is dead. I assume he got torn apart by whatever ghouls came. Yeah, and these are the people running away, trying to escape, and the, whatever it is, the thing that was chasing them, the ghoul or the Ifrit. Ifrit's probably too powerful. Ifrit's fire, right? I don't think we've seen anything with fire. Anyway, whatever it is. Anyway, these. So we have... and Hatif. So ghoul is the base djinn, yeah. So I'm assuming these are ghouls because they're the lowest level. Dwelling in the deep places of the world. When it scents human flesh, it digs through the sand to the world above to snare the unwary traveler. It is tricksy, speaking with the voice of men, leading its victims into the harsh places, there to slaughter, devour, and drink their blood. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is what's here. Because it sounds like this is the lowest level, right? Then you have the Hatif, Djinn of Calling, voice alone in the desert, cry of one bereft and in need of aid. But it's air, made of air. It has this voice again that calls out. It's made of air, and it sails the weary and beleaguered, luring them from their path and into the wilderness. And then Ifrit... yeah, it's fire and flames still. So, I'm assuming these are ghouls we've dealt with. I'm pretty positive this is not the Ashen Mother, right? She's like the god. Or goddess, right, that we're running into. So, I'm pretty friggin' sure that is not... Cassandra notes... yeah, I don't see anything here on how to make a bullet. So I have no idea. But this is the quartermaster's thing. Well, yeah, I'd probably want to go to the arsenal. I'm going to go back out and go to the arsenal. Because I think, well, wherever the arsenal is, if I can find it, that is. Hey, Silhouette, welcome. Because the arsenal would be weaponry, right? So they might even have some already made shells for the tank. If they don't, at least maybe there's a formula there? Because I don't have a formula telling me how to make anything currently. So, but I don't know where the arsenal is. So I'm going to have to find the arsenal somewhere. That's the entrance. All of this is one building, right? This was the entrance on one side, but then, you know, the quartermaster's over there. So all of this basically is one building. I don't think that's the arsenal. Those are the gates we need to blow. I've already been over here, right? We cannot get to any of the building over here. Yeah, this is not actually building anyway, right? These are the graves. There's the tower, but there's no door from here to get into that tower. That down there was locked, and apparently the key we have was not enough to open it. There is a door over there, which might lead us to there. Let's come across. But we'd have to be able to get in there, or there, one of the two, to go take this door to go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think we can do it from this side. There's technically still... just let me make it shorter. There's technically... Yeah, I don't... See, because I tried... I was looking at these casings and stuff earlier, right? But none of these... What is this? Well, it doesn't matter, because it's not going into my inventory, so it's obviously not something I need. An old gun. Probably useless now. But see, this is locked, yeah. I cannot get in there right now. And I have a key, right? So that's not the room. And over here is just this. It does not actually have a door. Why cannot go down? Okay. So... not go back in there. Now, that said, even if we're not going back in here, it says the ghouls burrow through the ground. So actually, maybe I should be sneaking and not running. Because I'm pretty sure if the ghoul was going to come after me, it can sense like my footsteps and stuff, right? Stands to reason. Okay. We're not going in there. No. Water. Hey, there's a scorpion. Hey, buddy. What's up? Only in the game would I say buddy. If it was really a scorpion, I'd be kind of like, I'd like to avoid you if I can. Because you're not cool. Okay, how do I get in the arsenal? There are no doors here at all. I wonder if I push this there, if that'll open that. Like it'll break it. Now, it's not letting me apparently though. The lip on the edge of this is preventing me from pushing it farther. So that's not gonna work. Oh, more matches, but I'm not going to grab them because I am full. Oh, I couldn't anyway, I guess. Yeah, it's true. Bon point, bon point. If I do a bunch of these, is that going to be enough weight or no? No. Does not seem so. So I'm guessing the answer is not go down there. Like if I do this, yeah, it doesn't break through. So I'm guessing that's not the way. This is sealed off. So how am I getting in there? Not go that way. What in the deuce? Maybe I do have to go back into the quartermaster's stores. Because if there's not an arsenal somewhere else that I can access... But maybe there's a building over this way upon entering the fortress that I missed. No. There's no door here, and even if I want, I can't. But even if I wanted to go back, I don't think I'm going to find anything that way. Okay, so I need to figure out some way into the arsenal, assuming that's even stinking an arsenal at all. Wasn't there a map or something somewhere? Was there not? Memories. Another with a statue of the goddess. Alice is so cute. Okay. I am thoroughly confused now. If that... Oh, you know what? Remember I was saying when we started running from the creature, we were moving the sandbags on this. So we were running from the creature. We were removing the sandbags over here, and there was this door locked. We couldn't get in. I wonder if that's the arsenal. That's probably the arsenal. Okay, so we probably got to go back that way. I'll just get up already. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's probably I was thinking the arsenal was another building out here. I guess that would be incorrect. I can't find a door, so it must be inside again. Alright. That's fine. Let's go back in. So we've gone down several flights of stairs. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think we'll go up some flights of stairs, and then I think there's a short hall, and then more flights of stairs, I think. Something like that. I'm not totally sure, but I think so. No, that's great. Let me make a whole bunch of noise, you freaking jerk. That does not open. I think that's it. I think we can hear it crunching on stuff. Saltpeter, probably for something explosive. Nope. That's not grabbing. That's apparently going to just pull, which is probably a bad thing. Just random stuff on the shelf that we don't want. I can't really see. Remind me, what was light the match again? No, not controller. What do I want? I want key bindings. There we go. Lean right E. Cancel interact. Lantern is F. Match is R. I wonder if I use the belly, not the belly, the belly. If I use her belly and rub it, something will happen. It's not what I'm saying. Not much water. Yeah, there's not. There really isn't. It did look, though, like outside their cistern was full with water. So it looked like whatever was supplying their water was sufficient. I mean, this supposedly has been abandoned for a long time, right? Other than our group coming through, this has been abandoned for literally decades, it seems like. And yet, there's water in the cistern just fine, right? Their group might have done some work to make the water come up, but I don't think so. I think probably it was already like that. Because it seemed like they were still trying to figure a bunch of stuff out when they were here, right? It doesn't seem like they did a whole lot of work other than try to get through. Escape, right? So R is match. Okay. Nothing there either, looks like. I mean, there's a bundle of wood you could use for a fire, but I obviously don't really have a good place here currently to create a fire. I mean, it seems like this area is empty of pretty much everything else. I doubt I want to come back here. So we only have saltpeter, so where in the crap is the arsenal? I don't know where the arsenal is. Calm down, don't freak out. She's getting scared a little bit. Because there's remains of people here. I wonder if the room outside has stuff. But I checked it earlier. I don't think I found anything when I checked before. That doesn't mean that it was available before. Maybe it suddenly became available because I'm farther in the game now, but I don't... Rope. Don't want rope. This apparently is not usable. Or is not useful. Sharp salt-like substance found in the quartermaster's stores in the fort. Why do I not have, like... I thought there was a map earlier. Wouldn't she take it with her? Like a map that somebody else had created? Maybe there was no map, though. Need to create a bullet. We know that. That's those, and that's Alice. Yeah, I don't... The monkey doll. Alice's favorite toy. Yeah, we found that before we found Salim. Just a little bit. Like, only a few yards before we found Salim, sadly. Okay. That's not me, right? Yeah, see, these are just the generic things that are not useful in my situation. Like a canteen with no water, a Bible that I'm not going to take with me, a hammer. Rope. Yeah, none of this stuff. And I didn't see anything else that looked like an arsenal area, right? Unless is that upstairs? Ah. Really? It was up on top waiting?
One.
Take the carpet and fly away. Yeah, seriously, right? But I mean, I have a bag of saltpeter. That does not help me if I don't have any of the other stuff. Like, what the crapping? I so don't understand. It's not up above, right? We checked up above last time. There's no way to enter anywhere from up here, yeah. I mean, technically there's this breach, but I mean... But we go like this, and then... We're just basically where we were. That doesn't gain us anything. Did you see it, though? It was up on the rafters we were coming down, like Golem. The only thing I can think is we have to go through that alternate door that was locked, but it was still locked. Why is it going to be open suddenly? It's not, right? So, how... So, this game is confusing to me. I literally don't know where we're trying to go next. Like, or where we can go. What? Okay, jump scare. Still not sure though. Still really not sure. Gosh, I don't like that. That sound. Is that some like nature creature, or is that... I feel like that's a ghoul. Okay, I'm gonna go back in and try that other door that was locked before. I really can't figure out otherwise where else we can try. That door's still locked. I don't have super jump, so I can't jump from there over to there. So... what the heck? That's just a barrel. It's just a barrel. Okay. Silhouette, are you going to start singing A Whole New World for me? Is that what's going to happen here now? Is that what I should be preparing for? Yeah, I literally cannot think of anywhere else to try. That door being locked might take us to another area of this building, which might actually be the arsenal. Presumably we want the arsenal because that's where we have the key, right? Gosh, okay. Yeah, it was up here. Yeah, see, that still doesn't open. So where else? Where else do we go? I don't understand. Like, I actually don't know where else we can try. Because the arsenal, right, is where you store weapons. Not where you have them set up to protect the fortress or whatever, right? That room upstairs where we found the wheel that we used on that other cannon, right? We had the cannon out in the hall. It did not have wheels. We got wheels on it, and then we pushed it and broke the ceiling, and then went down to the first floor in the other area where we weren't able to get previously, right? So where we got one of those wheels was an area with a bunch of dead soldiers, but there were several cannons there, and there wasn't anything else there. There weren't supplies or anything, right? It was a bunch of like cannonballs and cannons, and the soldiers. I'm so confused. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to see if... Where is the arsenal? I don't understand what I'm missing. Arsenal. No ghoul to tell us wow or where to go. Oh, is that like the skulls? No ghoul to tell us wow, 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 wow. Okay, it says the arsenal is the 7th location in Amnesia Rebirth and part blah, 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 blah. After leaving the fortress in search of a way out, we were just in the fortress, right? After leaving the fortress in search of a way out, you'll end up here in search of ammo for the tank outside. What? Yeah, it talks about like going downstairs. So that's not where I've been. So how do I get to the arsenal is the question. What? Hang on. You've done all this. Got the key. When you're out, turn right, head down the alley, and then left toward the gate. Yeah, already done that. You can't open it. So head toward the tank, hop in, grab the key, turn the handle beneath where you got the key to the left so you can move the top. Then use the scope to aim it toward the gate. However, you need the ammo now. You need okay. So exit the tank and head down to the door on your left. Using your key, unlock it and head inside. Oh, does it not automatically work? Oh. I think I might have to get into my inventory or something and click the key. Wow, that's stupid. I mean, stupid of me. I was thinking it was going to open automatically. Okay. So I think... Yeah, I don't know if you can meet the ghoul or any ghouls. There might be more than one out here. So let's just kind of nice and slow, nice and creeping. Okay, so that is the arsenal over there, but I need to use the key on it. I don't know why I didn't even think, because I think in the first game, I think if you can enter something, you just, well, was that, I don't remember the first game now. Anyway, I thought it would just automatically use the key. I guess that's not the case. So, let's try this again. Okay. So I go inventory, this. There we go. All right. I was wondering, like, what?
Shh, shh, little one. It was a dream. Just a dream.
Oh, Alice had nightmares. All kids do, unfortunately. I got, like, liquid all over my lip now, or my mustache. It's dribbling down. I guess the advantage of what we just did was I picked up some saltpeter, which I assume I need. Otherwise, it wouldn't have put it in my inventory. And you probably need it now that I mean it's an explosive thing, right? So we probably need it for part of the ammo, create one of the bullets or shells or whatever. Gosh, this place is so friggin' creepy. Oh, let's just do this. February 10th, 29. Oh, this is French, sorry. February 10th, 29. Béchard shipments. Delivered JP Nebo. Accepted L. Rothbauer. 4 coils 6 rope to Delacroix QM. 10 barrels red wine to the quartermaster. 1 crate medicine here in cage. 6 sergeant for access. 1 cask Armagnac, captain. 4 crate salt pork, quartermaster. 8 sacks charcoal here. 4 crates onions, quartermaster. 2 pigs iron here. 4 boxes horseflesh, dried, quartermaster. 8 boxes stockfish, quartermaster. 1 cask saltpeter, quartermaster. 12 sacks oats, quartermaster. Okay, so of those, other than the saltpeter, it seems like everything that was brought to the quartermaster, well, was rope and then food items. So the other stuff is here. So I probably want, I don't know about pig's iron, maybe. It's kind of iron, so I might need that for the shell casing or something, maybe. So maybe pig iron. I'll probably need charcoal. Charcoal's also used in explosive things. And then medicine would obviously be nice in case I get hurt. Oh, there's a page 2. Okay, next page. 12 sacks beans, quartermaster. 8 jar peaches, quartermaster. 4 boxes apricots, quartermaster. 2 jars dates, quartermaster. 1 sac raisin, quartermaster. Dispatch, sergeant. Yeah, okay, so I basically probably just need charcoal, pig's iron, and maybe medicine if I can find it. Okay. I do not think I want to light this. That feels like a waste. Is there anything else in this drawer? Or was it just... It was just their supply list. Yeah, and there might be ghouls in here too. I would not be surprised if it's not limited. I would be surprised if it's limited to just that other building, especially since they burrow underground. Could even be the same ghoul we encounter down here.
I don't remember this place. It smells dead.
Let me see. Okay, so just around to the right. Okay, a decent amount of light here. That's probably good. Unless it means the ghoul sees me more easily. Then that's probably bad. Oh, what is this? Oh, oil. Right, for my... I knew that. Whoa, high lag. Random spike of lag. That's great. Oh, here's a gunpowder mix. Cup of sulfur powder, 8 cups of saltpeter, 1 cup of milled charcoal. So yeah, so I need the charcoal, saltpeter, and then I need sulfur powder from somewhere. And I don't know, obviously, where we're going to get that. I am thinking... Excuse me. This is dark enough. I don't know. I don't like the idea of wasting a match, but at the same time, I can't make out a lot of what's in here either. What does this say? If low on stock, tell... Yeah, okay. So tell the... whoever it is. Then what about this side? This side's a lot more lit up. Is there... wax candles? Oh. No. Nope. Can't take it with me, apparently. That would last, obviously, longer than a friggin' match. And the oil in my lantern also. Much more easily snuffed out, of course, though, also. So that's a problem, potentially. Oh. What? Something just break? I'm a little skittish now. You don't iron pigs. No. I need one of the monsters from the second Amnesia game, right? That's what I need. Alright, so Silhouette, let's see. So yours works out as a whole new room, a new fantastic point of view. No ghoul to tell us wow, or where to go, or say we're only crying. Okay, I'm going to use a match and then try to grab those. So let me do this. Did I really need one over here is the question. Not really. That's going to be a waste if I try to light one over there also. Yeah. So we'll just light these 3 things that are here. Since I'm too full on matches anyway. I've got more there. I won't pick them up yet because I might use more matches. Obviously, then that'd be good resupply possibility. So let's do this. So where? Oh, whoops, over here. 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 Yeah, okay, that's good enough. And there's nothing on the shelves here. Nope. Unless I suck at manipulating this, it's locked. Yeah. Okay, it's locked. Just making sure. Just making sure. Interesting, though, right in that other building, the wind kept blowing out the flames that we had lit. I wonder if we're going to get something similar in here. I freaking hope not, but I feel like that's probably going to be an ongoing thing here and there in the game. Okay, let's read this first, I guess. I ordered the saltpeter for tanning, not for your powder. I have moved it up to my stalls, and there it stays. Requisition your own. Delacroix, quartermaster. Yeah, so, but we got the saltpeter from there, so that's good. Okay. And then this. Stores Porterage, shift February 10. Legio. Duguay, Legio. Desrosiers, Legio. Belanger. Important. Before you take the goods up to the main building, check Corporal Delacroix is available. The quartermaster must be present at all times to check the delivery. Do not leave out in the sun. But other than the matches, there's nothing else here on that. Okay. Nice and slow forward. What is... Do not use on metal. Oil blade after use. How's your belly doing, by the way?
I guess I should just have a look around. See if there's anything that can help.
Do not use on metal. Is this like some kind of thing to mill charcoal or something? I don't know what this does. Moving blade will cut. You don't use it on metal, so we would not use that on the iron. Okay, so I got the saltpeter, we need the charcoal, and we need the sulfur, right? Masquerade's on, my friend. I don't remember. Do we meet a Lacroix in the beginning of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Oh crap. Okay. Ow!
Damn it. We're all right.
I landed on it, I guess. Suck. I landed on it. Really? I jumped over it. God dang it. With the suckiness at playing games, apparently. Okay. I wonder if at some point I'd be running from the ghoul, and if I went past and tripped that might hit the ghoul behind me, and now that's tripped, so now I'm screwed or something. We'll find out. Okay. Okay, lamp up there, I'm assuming we can light as well. Right? Look for more tripwires while we're going. Yeah. So I light that. And then these 3. And there's also something to grab here. Alright. Oh. De la Croix, yeah. Ah. Am I kicking something? I thought I was hearing noise. Okay. Okay, so let me... Oh. Okay. Oh, this is the milling machine, right. So I need to grab this.
Charcoal.
And then mill it with that. See if there's other stuff in here. Often in games like this, including the original game, if you do some step to move on, there's immediately some danger. So let me just check other things before we actually do the milling. Other set of matches out there as well. I don't... Should I move these or should I just stay? Leave this open? I don't know. Most likely if we encounter something, it'll be in here already and not come from this way. I mean, it doesn't mean it's gonna be the case, but that's probably going to be our situation. So moving these is probably a good idea. This could be totally wrong, of course, too. I could be screwing myself over later, but... There we go. Do not remove tools. There's a saw and a hammer. Yeah, okay. So we can read that. Nothing below, looks like. Tongs, but we don't have anything that's hot. Okay. Okay. she's going to put it inside the ring in her inventory. So, perfect. Milled charcoal. We got the saltpeter. Yeah, so we need sulfur now, right? Is the other one? Haha! The bolt's sticking through the wall here. It's a pretty powerful bolt. Surprised it didn't kill us, honestly. Okay, so let me go get these matches. Since now that this is open, it's less likely I'll be detouring over to the side here later. Grab those. One match. Okay, so only one. Jeez.
Mother of God, what happened here?
There's a grenade attached to him. Okay, so I definitely do not want that right now. Catch some sun. Whatever's left of the fading light outside. So how do I... I'm going to have to trigger that from a distance somehow, I think. Okay, what is... Okay, no more light that way, fine. Wonder why she's freaking out up there, even though there's just as much light from that. Okay. That's what we'd use to go kind of around that stuff. Jeez. No, it's great. It's no problem at all. Yeah, like when I'm up, but maybe it's that blood on the windowsill. So when I'm up actually by that, she still gets the heartbeat thing going on, but when I'm facing it, her panic goes away. So... Ah. There's another one over here. Let me just do this while I'm here. Nope, let's back over here. Stay here for a minute. She calms down. We don't want her to start having her little flash panic attacks again. Oh. Screw that here. Those are all lit now. Okay, reclaim the matches I used in this room. Jeez. It's like... parts of bodies or something. How do I... She freaks out so easily is the problem, right? I mean, it's understandable with the personality. I'm not saying anything about that. Just, it makes it hard to go anywhere and do almost anything.
Careful. Careful, this is rigged. Some sort of trap.
Can I look inside? I mean, I can, but it doesn't do much for me. Let's do this. Let's look at this. We're not freaking out. That didn't work. That one didn't work. Let's see if I can aim a little bit better. If I can hit... No. But it's going to explode. How do I...
What's happening to you?
She did not freak out. That's good. I don't know how the crap we open that. Careful, it's some sort of trap. Fine. I understand that, but then what is... How am I going to manage? Because if you look to the side, there are the barred windows as well. Which means explosion, you're not going to shield yourself with, like, any of those walls. If I had something long enough to attach to that and bring back over here, maybe I could do that, but... Okay, shot that. Can I grab this rope or something, maybe? No? What's in my inventory? Yeah, I think nothing that I can use. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm assuming there's not going to be really any time, right? Well, it's a grenade, actually. It is a grenade. Alright, if I pull, even if I give it like 3 seconds, I might be able to get in there, right? Okay. What? Oh, I moved these out of the way. Let's not freak out. Calm down. How? Why is it not pulling? Why is it not opening? I'm so confused. Do I push it in? Maybe I push it in. No. It's not moving. Either direction, forward or back. Ask a ghoul. Yeah. Ground coffee beans to prepare an explosive awakening, yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna cause the explosion and then the ghoul's gonna show up, so there's that. Which means the ghoul might actually come from there. I still think having this open is better, because if he starts coming this way, I can try to go around that way. If he starts going the other way, I could try to go around this way and see if I can sneak past him. But alright, you know what? Like that. Like this. I think there's one more over here also, right? Like that. Okay. So there's less darkness overall. I'll go ahead and grab these matches now. 2. So now we're up to 10 again. Down. Jeez. Ugh. What in the actual crap am I gonna do, dude? 7 out of 10 now. I need to get in there to get the sulfur, I'm assuming. I don't think there's anything else in here. Everything else in the building is a dead end, right? She's like always slightly agitated anyway, which makes sense because of the situation, but it's still kind of frustrating because it's like you can't get even a little bit of lead up before she starts having her little flashes and stuff. I don't know. See, if I could sit in front of the lock and work on it, figure it out maybe, but I have to keep running away because she keeps panicking. Stop, stop. I was looking at that last time. I was trying to see if I could focus on the rope or string or whatever behind him to maybe mess with that, but that didn't work either. I don't know what I'm going to use, dude. This is not a good hiding spot. Okay. So now that we're clear, that is a bad hiding spot that will not work. None of this, huh? Oh, I'm running into the rafter, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I can't drag this stuff either. So I cannot hide there. This is not a hiding space. That's not a hiding place. Yeah. Okay. Well, I still have to figure out how to open that stupid door first. Panic and get the monster to open it. I should cast a summon monster spell and just have the monster run into it, right? Oh wait, wrong kind of game. Stop, 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 stop. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. So the door is, it's like the door is locked plus... Can I do anything with the guy over here? I just jumped down there. That's great. What about this guy, though? Can I... Nothing with him, huh? And she doesn't even panic with him. Like, what the frick? There's all that lantern oil also. Okay, come on. There's got to be some way, right? I wonder if some of the guts out there or whatever are also like leftover ghoul or something. I don't know. Gosh, would you stop? Jeez. So nothing with him. I literally don't have anything to use, so I don't know. What's... Remind me using that again? I doubt that's a thing, but maybe. Amulet is C. Yeah, nothing. Nope. So the amulet does not work here. I was guessing no, but you never know. I wonder how far she backs up if she panics and has to have it reload. She's not panicking if I'm right up against this. So that's good. Oh. See, if I can somehow disarm this, that'd be even better. Because then I could get oil, I could get what looks like maybe laudanum. There's probably... See, because I don't know if the sulfur will survive if it explodes. But I don't know how it's not letting me unhook this or anything. I don't know how I get through this to potentially cut the rope or something to prevent it from... Or to unhook this. I don't know. Because every time I try to reach, it just tries to pull the door open, which isn't the same thing. It's not what I'm trying to do. What is this over on the side here by this guy? Nope, stop. Stop. I wonder if I'd light a match to try to burn the rope, maybe. Maybe. But that's dangerous, right? Well, If you just burn the one part of the rope, maybe. Yeah, and it's rope, so it probably... Well, I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's waste a match, I guess. Hang on, let me... oh. Well, yeah. Here, let's save and exit for the moment. So we got a save point. Try it again. Toolbox, duct tape, and a robot monkey? Ah, boy. Okay, so load this one. I didn't realize she was ill also. I mean, I guess she is a little bit because of pregnancy, but I didn't know she was sick in general. But I guess she is. It didn't work. That was a waste, too. Alright. I just reload. It didn't work. What am I doing? It's a blind playthrough. I just deal with what I got. I'm just gonna spend a match right away. I shouldn't reload. It's not like, you know, resupply my matches. It is what it is, right? I tried and failed. I will try one more time with the match to burn something if I can. I don't expect it to work, but... I'm telling you, I had the thought maybe put... Well, yeah, maybe put charcoal on that, but this doesn't really seem to... Other than trying to move it, it doesn't really seem to interact. So... See, every time it's just grabbing the door. I have no way of reaching through and trying to manipulate the rope or anything here. It doesn't let me. I don't see anything to grab in there. Oh, it seems like she only really freaks out the one on the left. This one doesn't seem to freak her out. That's useful. And I don't have the key anymore because it's in the outside lock. So... looking for holes, maybe? There aren't any. Oh. Oh, suck. I think I know. I do that. Oh, I gotta go out here.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
Hopefully I don't need those later. Set that one. Can I rotate it? I can rotate it, right? Like this? No, that's throw. Okay, well. Hopefully I don't need that later, I guess. I need to get across there. How? I'm going to need boards or something, right? I assume. Stop freaking out so quick. I can't lift this, can I? This is a huge... Yeah. I need a plank or multiple planks or... Oh, this. Oh, gosh. The ones that I manipulate so well, I'm so effective at it. Alright. God dang it. I am not a fan of having to manipulate these things. What's going to be the best way to do this? Get it out. That's it. Nope, grab it. Don't let it slide. Oh, crap! No. Don't freak out. Board's still there, right? Okay. Phew. Gosh. Okay. I think I want to... Let's see. Going backwards. I can only go so far, so I gotta be careful. I want it angled more. Yeah. Whoops. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Gosh dang it. Lady, I swear. You got light right there. Seriously? This game is like hyper sensitive on that stuff. There. I think something like that. Maybe back a little bit so that it doesn't fall. Okay, now, I think if I come through here, don't look down or at the frickin' sides and junk. God approach that now. A little bit farther. A little more. Grab it! There we go. This is terrible, by the way. It's really not fun. Okay. Oh, no. Don't. Don't you dare. No. Ah, it keeps wanting to turn on me. I don't want it to turn. Haha! No! 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 Apparently I bumped it with my foot or something stupid. Stop. Okay. Move this. No, I don't want to pick up the whole thing. Oh, crap. Stay. Oh, dang it. Crap, that moved though. No, don't freak out. Don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. Oh, gosh. But I lost the board, so there's that. That sucks. I wonder if I had to go back that same way. I guess if so, then I can just reload and do all that again. Looks like there are empty laudanum bottles up here. The laudanum up here is empty. I wonder if there's going to be anything left in here for me. Oh no. Stay. Okay, that's sulfur, which we'll need. Laudanum elixir, the universal household medicine. Tincture of opium. Opium 20 blah 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 blah. Do not use in children under 1 year old or during pregnancy. May cause respiratory distress. Don't use during pregnancy? As an antidote, sedative, hypnotic, poison in excessive quantity. Yeah, don't use it too much. Part of the Indiana Jones movie where he tried to swap the bag of sand with the relic. Yeah, seriously, dude. Thanks, Fofox. What about if I come over here? More laudanum. Empty bottle. Oil. Oil. I wonder if that board automatically falls and you're supposed to do this and then run. More matches. Okay, so let's light then this. Is there more to light? Maybe? Looks like the answer is no. No more, just that one. Well, whatever. Okay, so now... Oh, that gave me one match. It looked like it was more in there, but that's... You know, they just use an icon, I guess, right? And it will tell you how many you actually get.
Ointment of sulfur. Perfect.
Oh, hang on. Let me rotate so maybe I'm not freaking out as much. There we go. To those who come after us, I have failed. We tried to die in defiance, but these devils will not allow it. The screaming does not stop. I cannot shut it out. I cannot bear it. They treat my men as a cruel child treats a puppy, reveling in the joy of their pain, and they watch me all the while. Alderic keeps crying my name. Gardinier has stopped breathing. He is the lucky one. Suicide is a sin, but the Lord has deserted us, and I will not give these demons their satisfaction. So here I take my stand, and make my death on my own terms. I pray you, do not tell my Aurelie of these fates. Tell her we died in some glorious, noble purpose, and that I was a father to be proud of. She has done nothing to deserve these hurts. Signe d'air, Capitaine Augustin Lefebvre. Jeez, dude. Okay. Because I really don't want to redo that board again. We're going to save it again. And then I'm going to try this and run and see if I can make it out. Yeah, see, even here, with this, based on his note and stuff, even here, there were ghouls. So that's not great. We're probably going to have to lift the thing. It's going to set the grenade off. We're going to have to open the door and run, get away so we don't die, and then probably try to sneak away without a ghoul finding us and killing us. man. Stop. Stop freaking out. Oh, yeah. I can't unhook it. I'm going to have to pull the pin on the grenade. I should have scolded them. Yeah. Okay. Can I face him and not freak out? Come on. Yeah, there's no friggin' way, dude. That's just actually not happening. Oh! Except, maybe... Can I open this? Oh, but not any farther, huh? Dang. Nope, that's not going to work either. There's no way I'm going to be able to jump from here and make that. That's not going to happen. I don't see how that's even possible. Right? I'm going to run into the door is the thing. No! Yep. Ha ha ha! Alright. Let's try that again. So that didn't work. I ran into the door and shut it, basically, while I was trying to open it. Ridiculous. Okay. So that's my first death. I'm surprised. I'm still surprised that giant crossbow didn't skewer me and kill me. Well, that's my first death, unless I don't know if it counts as a death when you have the panic attack. If so, that would be my second death. Stop. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. There don't happen to be any boards in here, are there? Or do there? I can't talk. Whatever. There don't happen to be any boards in here, right? Or are there some? So why can't the door just open the other way, right? That's just almost like scaffolding that just never got taken down. wonder if... Probably not. Jump up on this. Whoop! No! No!
No.
Crap!
Oh! No, you can't keep doing this.
Oh, you know what? I bet I was... I think I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Well, I don't know. The thing is, I couldn't get back, really. I think what you're supposed to do, if you can do, is jump on this. Jump down enough that the pin goes. Jump back somehow, and then get behind here. And then if you can do this... It probably doesn't hurt you. Well, he took laudanum, which is supposed to heal, so as long as I don't keep hurting myself, we're probably... Yeah, I know. Leap of fate or faith, yeah. Now
Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal.
sulfur first, I guess. I'll just do it in the order she said. So sulfur. Not yet. How? Okay. So got all those: saltpeter, charcoal, sulfur. I don't know how to put it in here. When I took it out and tried to put it in here, it didn't let me. What? Okay, sulfur. Oh, I wonder if I have to mix them over at one of these other tables or something first. Like here, maybe? As a blade, that's probably wrong. What about... maybe something in here? That's a grinder, though, right? That's probably not going to... What? Where do I mix them? No, right? Yeah. Well, let me put it there. Okay, I'll just wander around with this and see where it wants to let me put it. Because I am confused. I guess we don't have to worry about the booby trap anymore. Stinking junk. I'm assuming no, right? Yeah, no on that. No. There's nowhere in here to mix them, right? Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to mix stuff. What the frick? I can pull this, but if I do that, that does nothing. I need to put stuff in there, but I can't. Grab one of these. Well, chair probably doesn't matter, but let's grab an actual stool. Jump on it and then look down. Maybe I have to have a different angle or something. Oh no. Maybe I have to do a different order? Ah. Different order. Okay. Charcoal. Saltpeter. Sulfur. Sulfur-based medicine. Oh, do I have to do something to this to... remove the medicine so it's just sulfur? Put away. Sulfur-based medicine from arsenal. Yeah, 1 cup of sulfur powder. So I have to do something like boil it or something. to get it to... There's nothing up here, right? Is there a campfire out there or something? Yeah, boil it. But I don't know where we can boil it. So going down here... Oh, here. Probably. There we go.
Something. And so far, I still have all my fingers. Head up and try it out, I guess.
Man.
Who's that little one?
Kitty cat.
Sha. Oh. I keep doing that. I did that last time too. I did not trying to climb out. I was thinking I need to shut the door. But I guess that's not going to be a thing I do. So. I keep thinking, like, if I go to the side... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so I need to load...
Ready. I almost win.
What could go wrong? Oh, geez, don't say that. Please do not say that. How... No. But I feel like we want to... I guess we try. Was that supposed to happen, or did I totally screw up? I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
Alice? Little one?
She choked. Look at how much is in that on that spoon. I wonder if she choked. Yeah, round in the chamber. That's right.
What? Fuck, that hurts. Ah! Oh, God, little one. I felt them break. I felt them break, but they're not broken now. What the hell? Are you alright? I don't know how to tell. Shit!
C, right? Oh, can I? Oh, not C, X.
I can't carry on like this. I need to get to the doctor.
All right. Well, sorry to do that to you guys, but that's going to be it for today. I took way too long trying to figure out that stupid grenade. Gosh. If I would have just seen that board, or noticed that board, I probably saw it. If I would have noticed that board earlier, right? Then when I saw, well, two things, I think. If I would have seen the board and noticed it, so I remembered it later, and then if I would have approached the windows more closely than just looking out the window, I would have known to have to climb out and use the board like I did. But I didn't realize that because when you see a door that's trapped and there's a grenade and you're like, oh, I have X amount of time to try to get out of here, right? You don't normally assume, oh, I'm going to walk around outside and in, right? You would assume you do something to trigger the grenade and go run for cover. Or you do something to break or cut the rope or something, right? And then it won't trigger. I had no way of realizing that it was going to be... Anyway, whatever, it is what it is. All right. So, when we start again next Saturday, we will be doing the... What do you call it? Basically, we'll be continuing, right? Like trying to get out of the tank, see if we're okay, very possibly run away from the ghoul again or something. So anyway, there's that. So all right, well, thanks for joining me, guys. Appreciate you guys not getting too annoyed by how long it takes me to figure stuff out. Anyway, tomorrow will be more Critter Chronicles, possibly the last part of it, because it feels like we're really close to the end. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow if you're able to make it. Otherwise, see you in my other videos. Till next time, peace!
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.